Hey guys, Tony here. I'm with Massimo Consumer and this is Adam, and he's going to run through some of the product offerings that they're showcasing here at Cedia Tech Summit in 2023. So over to you, Adam.
Thank you for coming along. The main thing I want to show off today is some CI-centric features that are built into our AVRs. So we've got a brand new HD GUI in this year's arrangement of AVRs, and once you log into its IP address here, you actually get the full on-screen display that you'd get from a remote. But further to that, we have some extra special advanced modes for the installer. So you simply come in here and type in your password, and then you get this menu. So in here, as an installer, you can come in and turn on and off all sorts of CI-centric features. So let's say this is in your rack, like at your place, and you've got an Apple TV. There's no need to have the AirPlay turned on in the AVR as well as the Apple TV, otherwise the end user might get confused with which AirPlay to use. So you can actually come in here and turn that AirPlay on and off. You've got the ability to turn off Spotify Connect, HEOS Remote app, Bluetooth, Denon Remote app, and all these other wireless features, as well as lock down the entire front panel and the whole menu. So once you've set it all up, you don't have to worry about them mucking it up. Which is really, really cool. So that is what we call our CI advanced mode.
So custom install, I'm assuming CI stands for?
Yes.
And is that on all of the range of the new Denon products?
All new 2022/23 models. So anything with an 8 in the Denon, or any Cinema series in the Marantz.
Okay.
The other thing we've done is built in a HDMI diagnostics tool. So if you're about to run that 8-meter cable up and across to your projector, you want to make sure it's going to be compatible with the video signal you're sending. So again, in this advanced menu, you can simply go to the cable test feature, and it tells you on your screen, grab that cable, plug it into the monitor out, plug it into input 7 in this case, monitor output there, and on this particular unit it's telling me input 7, so I've plugged it in there. Then we hit start, and using the HDMI board inside and the processor, it's going to test this particular cable. This is a short one, so it should pass every single test, and there you go. Tells me it can handle 8K 40 gigabits and everything below.
Perfect.
So really handy so that you don't have to rerun a cable. The other new products that we've got coming to the market, hopefully before Christmas, as long as shipping goes well, is the new definitive models around the front. Come have a look at these. So this is our new definitive Mythos. Many years ago, Definitive did a Mythos range and it disappeared for a while, but we've brought it back. Now this is a passive soundbar.
Okay.
It's airplane grade aluminium.
Can we turn it again, or?
Certainly can.
There we go, so you can see the speaker terminals.
So your front, left, centre and right channel all plugs into this one. As you can feel, it's rather heavy.
Yep.
It's made of airplane grade aluminium. This particular unit is what we call the 3C65. But we're bringing out a 7.5 and an 8.5. This is designed for a 65-inch, 75-inch,
Got it. Okay.
85-inch.
To match with the television.
Correct. Now, the beauty about this is it's actually IP66 rated. So you could put this out in the pergola when you're cleaning up. It can get wet, doesn't matter. It can be wall-mounted, and we supply wall-mount brackets. But we've thought ahead as well. We also supply, and it's plastic wrap here, this is a hockey stick style bracket to go off the back of your Visa mount. And then the bar would attach to that, so if you're using an articulated arm,
you can bring it out.
It'll move with the TV. Nice and simple. Probably should have opened that before getting you guys on film.
I think people will get the idea.
So 3 passive soundbars, and also to go with those is a range of LCRs. So this one here is the LCR. So you can use this as a left, a centre or a right channel. Again, we're doing a 65, a 75 and an 85. And they are wall mountable with supplied wall mount brackets.
Okay, yep. It's got the little
drop lugs.
Yep.
You can see if you grab that one there, you can see you can mount it vertically or horizontally. So you can use it as a centre channel. You could pair 2 65 inches on the outside as your left and right and grab an 85-inch version as your centre. Nice and simple. Again, still IP66 rated.
You can use it outdoors, and it's quite flat as well, so you could use it with like an ultra short throw or something like that as well.
Absolutely.
And it won't get in the way of the light. Really and it's passive as well. You can see it's got speaker terminals.
these should hit the country just before Christmas. So this one's a little bit more unique. Not everybody has the ability to have a full surround sound system in their lounge room, at the sort of having an open plan area. This is actually a 2-channel AVR. So we've got full HDMI switching here. You've got 6 HDMI inputs, 3 of which are 8K, and an 8K output. But then we've got speakers A and speakers B, just 2 channels. So instead of running a full surround sound system, you're just running 2 speakers. You've also got phono input, DAB radio, and on all our new AVRs this year we've got a power USB. This is a really cool feature. Saves a lot of room in your rack. This is designed to power a Google TV or an Amazon.
So you don't need a power brick, you can just plug it straight into the back of this.
Yeah, and that'll give you your full power for that device.
Awesome.
Really cool. This is coming into country at the end of this month, and we're doing something a little different with this particular model. We're actually bringing it in the silver gold as well.
Okay.
Which is very popular.
I've seen that.
Channel.
Yes, very nice.
So that'll be available by the end of the month. You'll notice, they've gone to the special effort of using copper screws for better grounding.
Yep.
And it's got very much a dedicated 2-channel style setup inside, rather than what you'd get from a traditional AVR.
Awesome.
Since we're on the AVR, now that I've shown you the CI features internally, this is a AV-CX 4800.
Can have a look on the inside.
We can crack it open.
Very nice.
This 4800 is the first of our range from Denon that actually comes out of our Shirakawa factory. So that's being played with and designed and touched by our Japanese engineers, and they put a lot more love, not that they don't put love and care into all our models, but they put a lot more love and care when it comes out of their Japanese factory, because their name's on it.
Yep.
You'll notice here we've got 3 heat sinks across the HDMI board because they're all 8K. But this here is a really cool little thing. This is actually designed and developed here in Sydney, Australia. This is our HEOS chipset. That's where we have our multi-room audio platform. But as we are now Massimo, which is a health company, leaders of non-invasive patient monitoring systems, they're now utilising this as a home health hub. So the healthcare products are going to communicate through our HEOS chipset,
right,
and up to the Massimo servers, rather than having to have a separate device.
Okay, very interesting.
It's the future of Massimo bringing in the audio and the health home together.